Good evening, everybody. Just take a moment to go ahead and do another review real quick of a couple items I have here on the table. I'm going to alert everybody there may be some crunching in the background because we are in the middle of dinner time. Somebody is eating their dinner. This is Bosco the Wonder Dog. Real quick to start off, as I was discussing in my last video, I find that for the price that you pay on these Harbor Freight magnetic plates, you're never losing your bolts, you're never losing your screws. They go for about $5.99. Hands down, one of my things I would highly recommend picking up. If you're in line, you just need to grab something real fast, this is one of the items. I think this was $5.99. The 4-inch ones are usually about $4.99. Worth having around. I have usually 3 or 4 on hand. You never miss placing things. They're right there for you. The other item I have to show, and I've had this for a couple years. I've actually had this probably about 5, maybe 6 years. This is the Pittsburgh Pro torque wrench. They used to be for about $19.99 with the coupon is what they were. My only complaint with this particular item is after a while the clicker in it goes bad. And I've heard rumors of that if you keep them locked in too long, sometimes they're not as accurate as they were originally when you got them. But you're only paying 20 bucks. I'm sure now it's probably $25, $26. It's been a while since I've seen them in there, but I know these were Carcraft had actually ran a couple of articles on them of how useful they were compared to torque wrenches that were in the $100, couple $100 range. So you break one, or it goes out, or it goes bad, or you get a little cheap warranty on it, it's not bad to have. And I've used it for years. I've never had any issues with it. So, and they even give you a little case with it, which most of them do anyway, just showing it is in fact a Pittsburgh Pro. It was a Harbor Freight brand torque wrench. One other item I want to show, and I actually got this probably about a month or two ago. This is the cheaper battery charger. I had picked this up not from Harbor Freight. I actually got this from another store, Tractor Supply, but I'm sure that the brand of charger that this is, that they make several of them, several different brands. I'm sure they just probably slap their own label on it and go with it. I have no complaints with this charger itself. I think it was about $30 I paid, and they have them at Harbor Freight, same, identical color scheme, everything else. I don't know what brands those are, but I have no complaints with this. My only recommendation is if you decide to go this route, keep in mind you are getting a cheaper charger. Basically use as a trickle charger. If you're going to be out there using it to charge up any batteries, my advice to you would be around it. It doesn't have an automatic cutoff. It doesn't have, basically you only have your voltmeter that you can pretty much use to keep tabs of it. When I'm outside working, if I have to charge up a lawnmower battery, if I have to charge up an ATV battery, I go right to this. Even my truck battery, I throw this on. I have a C10 out there. I throw the charge on that. If I've been cranking on for a little bit and I haven't run the truck, I just don't want my battery to die. Pretty much this is what I go to. I just use it around the house. Like I said, lawnmower batteries, you got them charged up in less than an hour. They're 100%. Same with the truck battery. Usually I give that about an hour, hour and a half, depending on the trickle. I'll put it on low, or I'll put it on 12 volt and just keep tabs of it. Just keep an eye on it. But honestly, any battery charger you use, realistically, unless you pay good money for it, it has an automatic cutoff. I'm keeping tabs of it. I don't want to lose my stuff. I don't pay a lot of money for anything, but I'm not trying to lose anything. So that's pretty much my review for you today. And I think the next review I'm going to have out will probably be in reference to pneumatic tools. We're going to go out and look around for a couple things. I have a Husky, it's a 30-gallon air or 29-gallon air compressor out there that I run rubber hose to, and I'm going to probably do some pneumatic tool reviews next. And if you like it, please consider subscribing, comments, if there's any items out there that you think might be of use. And I'm going to probably have a couple vehicle or projects that I'm going to expand out and make a couple videos of. So hope to hear some comments. Hopefully it's positive, and thank you for your time.